With all the craziness happening in Darkstalkers, it may be a little confusing to figure out how to approach the game and what to concentrate on to become efficient. In an effort to ease the barrier of entry, I'll go over some key aspects of the engine that you should be aware of and that you should learn to integrate into your game. Dashing is important as it's key to starting and keeping up your offense. During a dash, you can press an attack button which carries forward momentum. Some characters dash slightly off the ground, giving you an air attack, allowing for fast airborne attacks which must be blocked high, while others stay grounded. Experiment with your character to find the best application of dashing and attacking. When you first pick up Darkstalkers and play against someone, you'll more than likely be on the defensive. If you play a better player, then you'll have even less of a chance for offense. To keep the game from being one-sided, one should learn push blocking. This is performed by pressing 3 attack buttons in succession during a block. When inputted properly, you will push the opponent back, giving yourself some breathing room. Guard cancels are performed by inputting the command of forward, down, and diagonal down forward with either punch or kick when blocking. This is ideal when players are pressuring you with attack chains, but be advised, however, that if done incorrectly, you can possibly be punished. Attack chains are performed by hitting an opponent with your weaker attack buttons and then working your way up to the harder attack buttons. This is a fast way to net damage, and some of the attack chain combos can lead into a knockdown, furthering your advantage. Some combos perform more damage than others but sacrifice position, so be sure to experiment to find the optimal chains. Pursuit attacks are performed by pressing up and attack once a character is knocked down. This is a great way to get extra damage and keep offensive position. The window to input this attack is rather small though, and sometimes it'll miss, but on the plus side, if it does, this will leave you next to your opponent most of the time, allowing you to continue your assault. ES specials are a grander version of the special attacks performed by doing the special command with 2 buttons instead of 1. These give a character's special moves better properties and can really help in shaking a matchup or really keeping the offense going, but be advised though that ES special moves do cost 1 bar. ES special moves are unique high damage attacks that each character possesses. These all have different uses, as some are good for combos, some for offensive positioning and defensive purposes. Be sure to experiment with your character to find the best way to use the EX specials and implement them into your game. Exclusive to Darkstalkers 3, Dark Force is performed by pressing 2 of the same attack buttons together. Although they have different offensive uses, they are better suited for defensive purposes due to the startup on all Dark Force attacks being completely invincible. Correct use of the Dark Force is critical to staying alive, as your life recovers while the Dark Force is active, and some of the Dark Force attacks can keep the opponent in a long block stun. Be forewarned, however, that just about all Dark Force attacks have recovery, so be mindful of how much time you have left or possibly face getting comboed by the opponent.